Training is not the problem. Training without implementation is. And so we could say that again. So many organizations are investing in the right things. They're bringing in trauma informed training. They're talking about wellness. They're naming burnout. And they're having conversations about equity, leadership, safety, trust, and culture. All of that matters truly. But here is where organizations often get stuck. People leave a training with new language, new awareness, and maybe even a new sense of possibility. They're excited. But then they return to the same policies, the same meeting norms, the same supervision process, the same pace, the same conflict patterns, the same systems that created the harm, stress, or disconnection in the first place. And what happens is that the training can actually create frustration because now you know better, but you're sucked back into doing things in the old way, right? People can name what's happening, but they still don't have the structure, support, or authority to change it. And that's why trauma-informed work cannot stop at awareness. It has to move into practice. It has to show up in how decisions are made, how feedback is given, how leaders respond under pressure, how we hold accountability, and how we repair after harm happens, and how our staff supported before they reach the point of burnout. This is the difference between saying we're trauma informed and actually becoming trauma informed. It's not about perfection. It's about alignment. It's about asking, do our daily practices reflect the values we say we believe in? If your organization has done training, but the culture still feels reactive, exhausted, or disconnected, that does not mean that the training failed. But it may mean you're ready for the next step, a roadmap, a deeper leadership conversation, a structured implementation process, a partner who can help you move from awareness into action. At Chefalo Consulting, we help people serving organizations build trauma-informed and human-centered cultures that are not just talked about, but are practiced, because training matters. But training without implementation is not transformation.